We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Grey.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case would seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Huh? No, no, no! Ah!
Excuse me?
Drop! Huh? Command, I've got someone on the ground. Hold on. What the? Hey! I need some backup over here to watch my six! Don't do it, man!
Keep those eyes peeled. Oh, no, you don't.
Want to be seen on the stairs. We lost a man! Shit! You gotta be kidding!
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
I'm gonna take you.
What the shit?
Stop!
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work. Janus awaits your attention. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Stay sharp.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision.
Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for.
I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely.
Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon.
Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile.
What?
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Janice's oddball nurse is added to camp.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early. Just to chat with the birds. Spend more time with them because he can. Excuse me! What are you doing here? Hey, don't move! Now follow me! Okay?
Papa Charlie, I have arrived at the location. Over. Okay, take a deep breath. Situation. Oh, God.
Evacuate the package. Evacuate the package. What are you waiting for? Let's go, go, go!
Move the package to safety! Now! Okay, I understand. We're in position. Switch to defensive position and keep the package in a top. Oh, we've been compromised. Snake is in the diamond principle. We will die today. Oh, okay.
Green, move out.
That was a gun.
Stay with the package.
Moving in front
I'm
of
going
the
directly for the target.
Is this going so bad?
Can't see him. I can't see him. Can anyone see him? Get the package out of here.
God damn.
Damn.
Hey, what the...
I'm gonna take you out, you knucklehead. What? Come on. You all right? Wait! Got him! I got the bastard! I lost visual! I can't see him! I can't see him! Anyone got him? Whoa! I know where he is. Go get him. You boys, move! All right, we're in position, gentlemen. Do not abandon the...
Shit, don't get...
Okay, we're moving again. All right, Delta Team. Arm's length of the principal. Move, move. I can't see!
Yeah.
Last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
one of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of this wreck. Calm down, Devil. Unless the flesh is used. Say, wouldn't you like to come out?
Go ahead!
Jesus! Hey, what are you doing? A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
That's pretty strange. Your house is so beautiful. I'm really
Don't hit me!
Oh boy! Oh.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
Shit, this isn't gonna make things go any faster.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Excuse me?
Here's your chance to change the world. Vote Blake.
you guys haven't been poking around.
Okay.
Okay, that's the real life. No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Janet's house. I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. I just think you guys, working together, you might know about it. Can't say that I do. You wouldn't believe what I found. I was surprised if we had covered 50 coffins remains back there. Okay. All right, Bob.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. Mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Hey, please, I need help.
Say what?
Buddy. Man, you read me. Okay. This just got serious.
Don't mind me.
They all laugh.
Yeah, he's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Memory. Something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal. Or a diary. Hey!
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.